What does helping young people to transition to independent living have in common with a drama and improvisation programme, or celebrating the beauty of black hair with a young mayoral programme in Lewisham? The answer is youth work. Seemingly disparate and varied activities, but linked by the goal of being there for young people on their journey to adulthood. And for the first time in a generation, the building blocks and themes that underpin good quality youth work have been pulled together in a single document. The new youth work curriculum, spearheaded by the National Youth Agency, the professional statutory regulatory body for youth work, sets out what youth work is and how to apply its core principles and values. Far more than just ping pong and pool, youth work is a vital form of education and part of the key triad of services supporting all young people, completed by social work and formal education. The youth work curriculum is not a syllabus. It's a flexible framework that can be used to understand what youth work is, why it's important, and to develop offerings that are both led by and responsive to the needs of young people. It's a model that places young people at the heart of it and at the centre of every theme, idea or decision. They are the starting point, with support and work practice built around them, their peers and their communities. The broad aims of youth work are encapsulated in the 4 cornerstones of the curriculum: education, empowerment, equality and participation. They're followed by the values and principles that underpin youth work to enable youth workers to make decisions about their work. These include the importance of developing a voluntary and trusting relationship between the young person and the youth worker, and the need to create a positive narrative around young people. The curriculum sets out the praxis for youth work, reaffirming it as an informal way of supporting a young person's personal, social and educational development, and setting out the various ways in which it can be delivered, from centre-based to digital youth work. And it reinforces that youth work is framed by outcomes and quality standards, as well as legislation in the shape of the Children's Act and the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child. The outer layer of the curriculum deals with youth work themes, issues that young people want to address and could engage in, but that ultimately will be determined by young people locally through the youth work process. Good quality youth work comes in many forms, whether it's helping young people in the secure estate by using respectful relationships to provide informal education, or young people in North Warwickshire developing skills ranging from financial literacy to arts and heritage by leading on projects to benefit their local community. From using storytelling, songwriting, music making and production to help young people learn about identity and belonging and global citizenship, to young people telling decision makers about an issue they care about over a shared cup of tea. The youth work curriculum is about identifying what good youth workers need to be, what are their responsibilities, and how they can be supported in their planning. About highlighting the different things that it encompasses to support the development and understanding of youth work among policymakers and commissioners at local authorities. And most importantly, how, whatever form youth work takes, young people are always front, centre and at its very heart.